So I'm quitting smoking weed, and I went and I picked up a weight chip, and I realized that even though I've gone through the program before, I've never picked up a weight chip before because it's terrifying to single yourself out. And by doing it, you are proclaiming that there's work to be done. And I want to be good at everything, including sobriety. And so the concept of picking up a weight chip was like really, really hard for me. And especially because I've struggled with some really significantly gnarly substances. The fact that I was picking up a white chip for weed was kind of hard for me to do as well, because I feel like I'm further along in my journey away from shenanigans than picking up a white chip would indicate. But what I kind of realized is that picking up a white chip shows that you are ready to accept help and ready to listen, and that you're willing, and that you're not being a know-it-all. And there's something about it that demonstrates the willingness that you really need to work the steps properly, really. And apparently this action is a really frightening one for a lot of people. I talked to people who said that they were too frightened to pick up a white chip, or they went and they grabbed one at the end of the meeting when nobody was looking, or they had them mailed to them. So it is a difficult thing to do. I just realized today how much I didn't want to humble myself and say that I was at the beginning of my journey. I want to be at the end of my journey, you know? But I think that by not fully embracing every step in the process, then you're cheating yourself, you know? And I spoke with a lot of people who said that it was actually pretty common for people to struggle pretty heavily with letting go of smoking weed. That it made me feel more legitimate, that it was difficult, even though it's something that feels easier to justify. I'm working on being okay with sharing where I'm at in the journey. And I'm also working on the fear of showing the parts of myself that are less desirable. Because this is my second channel. I have another one on a different topic. And this one is much harder for me to post to, because I feel like every video has to make me look bad. Because I'm admitting where I'm struggling, and I'm hoping that by posting this and being willing to show the journey and the process, and to be honest with where I've been and what still trips me up, that maybe someone else who's going through something similar will find the strength or the hope to take this journey as well. I'm ready to let go of the final crutch that I'm using to protect myself from reality. So, yeah, that's all I got.